Hey, what's up with it do? I was out and about in Washington, DC today, and I just thought I'd take a couple little shots and videos to show the people of the country and all over the world that watch my platform that don't believe that the federal police is just all over the place. As you can see right here, I walked all the way up on the United States Capitol. Well, not all the way right here. I did later, but there's no police, no National Guard right here. This is all normal. Right downtown DC, you can see the Capitol. You see normal people walking around. This is actually the north side of the United States Capitol. Down here at the Capitol, United States Capitol. Live from Washington, D.C. Now, when I got down here to the National Mall, in between the United States Capitol and the Washington Monument, it's the first time today that I ran into one of these armored vehicles and this military presence, but it still wasn't a lot like they were showing all over the news. To be honest with you, in my opinion, just from what I observed, as far as them people talking about the tourists being afraid and scared to come, the tourists was walking up taking pictures with the army personnel. Yeah, I like peaceful down here today. Trump take over. I can walk all the way up to the Capitol. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna do that. Freedom man. Well, I'm in my neighborhood, Uptown DC, Georgia Avenue. As you see, ain't no police or none of that shit out here. No, my fault, bro. Ain't no police and shit out here. Uptown DC, bro. It ain't a whole lot of niggas out here, but it ain't no police out this bitch neither. What they got right here? I ain't even know they had this joint. Now they didn't kitchen. But, oh nah. Yeah, this joint is kind of like a ghost town out this bitch. The new around the way hood store is shut down. Yeah. Ain't no National Guards out here though in my hood though. Not today. Uptown shit. House life. No life. I don't want y'all to think that the police is on every street. And I'm gonna come out here in the street, show y'all, and I'm gonna post this. But it's Georgia and Rittenhouse, Georgia and Sheridan, it's uptown shit. Ain't no police out here. You know what the business is. But ain't no niggas outside right now neither, but I guess motherfuckers said they gonna get out the way. But this uptown, like I told you, it ain't gonna be too much standing on the corner of this joint anyway. Niggas gonna be in the cut, niggas gonna be in the alley, niggas gonna be all the way out the way. But this is my neighborhood, this is where I grew up at. I don't know what time this joint closed. What time you close, bro? What time you close? Yeah. first police I seen is the transit police. Ain't no hope. They don't do all that shit all the way uptown for real sometimes though. But this my hood. It's clear. All is clear. Uptown kicking it. So I just don't want y'all to think that this nice and peaceful. I don't want y'all to think that everywhere, it's my hood though, that everywhere you go, you see them peoples. They is out here, but they not everywhere. Uptown shit. And we uptown with it though. Streets are clean and clear uptown. But it's always a little bit different uptown anyway. Definitely. First Metropolitan Police, regular DC police I see. Then I rode through KDY. Kennedy Street dudes was outside. I ain't seen no bunch of police out there. Everything was nice and peaceful sliding through there. This 5th and Kennedy right here. 5th and Kennedy Northwest. We call this uptown. I used to hang down here when I was a kid. A lot of my childhood memories, football, running the streets, man, first go-go's. A lot of that stuff occurred for me in this part of town right here. It's called 5th and Kennedy right here. I don't want y'all to think that this Trump takeover is everywhere. I'm walking around the Northeast right here. No police nowhere. Peaceful. Free the men.